is, yeah, here, you too, dude. You gotta get out of here. All right. Okay. So, where was I? All right. All right. Yeah, right. Okay. It crashed, so I'm like redoing it. Let's see if it works. And this is the moment when I crashed. This is when I crashed. So I believe the reason why I crashed is because I overheated the video card. So I purposely gimped my card. Wait, I can't say that word. I purposely set limits on my card to keep it from overheating. Because I guess my heating solution or my cooling solution isn't the best. The airflow in my car in my rig is not the best. So yeah, it overheated. Basically, this is what I'm hoping. I'm thinking it did. Like, because I can't really tell, but maybe it just drew too much power. You know, that's another possibility for my motherboard. It's an old motherboard. It's a B450, so there's a lot of juice flowing through it that I think it's not ready for. Anyways, like, which makes me like think, oh, I should upgrade my rig, and then I'm like, oh wait, no, tariffs. This rig needs to last me for like 4 years. Until Donald Trump is either out or I don't know, maybe this is the last rig I'll ever get, because like then there'll be like a giant war or something, like, and then like there'll be like no more computers and shit, and we'll all pine for the days when we can just play Minecraft and be silly. So anyways, wow. So anyways, that's a big downer. I didn't mean to. Sorry. I don't know if it's gonna crash again, right? Again, what I'm doing is I'm running it on HDR, and also my internet providers increased my upload speed to 40 megabits or 40 whatever megabits, I guess. 40 megs a second. It's pretty freaking amazing. So I can stream at a ridiculous bit rate, and I'm not really concerned about compression so much like I was before. Like before, I had to compress to fit it in the little tiny straw they gave me. Now now I'm now I have like a hose. So I'm like, yay! Check out this bit rate. I can stream at full HDR at 60 frames per second at 1440p. So yeah. Anyways, okay. So what was I gonna do? I was saying I don't have a lot to talk about because I was working on like this vacation thing. But yeah, so what I'm gonna do is play Minecraft. Now the deal is that I need to get the crops from over where I live here to these guys. So I'm thinking I need to make another building. And we can talk about the fascist coup going on. Like, it's so weird. There's a fascist coup. Yeah, dude. Yeah, absolutely. There's a fascist coup. There's a fascist coup going on. Donald Trump is like just rounding up random people. Not random people, but he's rounding up. Donald Trump is rounding up people and deporting them. And a judge is like, no, don't do that. And Donald Trump is like, I'm gonna do this anyways. I don't care what the judge says. Well, what do you mean you don't care what the judge says, dude? You're an agent of the law. You're not the law. No. Like, you are not the law itself. See, people be acting all listen to me. People are acting all crazy. People are acting crazy. They're acting like they forget what the deal is. Like, we don't live under fascism. We live under a rule of, supposedly we live under rule of law, which means that it's up to the law. We all follow the law. And if there's a dispute about the law, then it goes before a judge, and the judge makes the determination. The law enforcement is exactly that, just law enforcement. Law. They enforce the law, not the will of the boss. They don't enforce the will of the political party. They enforce the law. Supposedly, that's where they gain their legitimacy, right? They get to use violence on behalf of the state legitimately, because the violence they use, the purpose is to enforce the law, is in service to the law, from which they derive their, I mean, they ultimately their authority comes from the people, but I mean, like, in a roundabout way, they're established through a law passed by Congress, or the legislature, I should say, city council, whatever. They don't serve like a single dude. They're not his like personal army or anything. All right, let's see. What do we got here? Oh yeah, I was gonna make something, but then I was like, man, I need a floor, and I don't have enough blocks to make that. There it is. So what do we got here? Spruce. Sure, we'll use spruce. We'll use all this stuff. You're coming with me. So the bill passed to keep the United States government open. So wait, I mean, like, before I even get into Donald Trump's bullshit, the big howling thing that I heard last was the howls about Chuck Schumer and the 10 Democrats who voted to advance, to help the fascists move along. Because that's essentially what it is. They are helping the fascists move along. They say, oh, we're restraining them by passing their bill. You didn't restrain anything. They got a bunch of stuff out of you for that. And you got nothing. You got votes that were gonna fail, is what you got. So that's kind of rough, right? Like, it's the opposite of what the people want. They don't want the Democratic Party people, the Democratic people. They don't want you to get along with the fascists. They want you to resist everything. Make it go slow. If they shut down the government, I mean, like, okay. So what happens? Government workers, essential government workers, still have to go to work. They just don't get paid. So, and like the rest of the government, that's like that makes things nice for us. They get sent home. Hey, what is this guy doing here? There should have been no zombie in this place. Where did you come from, zombie? You know what? There's no golems around. Where are all the iron golems, dude? And he's like, I need more beds. Ta-da-da! Alright, well. At any rate. So that kind of is icky, dude. That's icky. That makes me feel gross. Like if Chuck Schumer could come out and explain and say like actually like but then if it was actually real, then why couldn't he get the rest of the Democrats to go along then? You see what I mean? It makes the whole party look real bad. Because there's some cuts in this continuing resolution. And then in a month they're gonna make a play to say, all right, let's just the cuts we made from the last continuing resolution from a month ago, we're gonna use that as the baseline now and say we need more cuts. Nah, that's all they're gonna say. They made their advance. In a way, you could see Trump's attack on the U.S. government the same way as Russia's attack on Ukraine. Like in a different way, not the same way, but similarly. In like there's a psychological element to it. Like this is Vladimir. What's happening in the United States is Vladimir Putin's preferred method of taking over a country. So I know Americans are pissed, but man, it's a little bit late, right? Like, how could you not know? How could you let it get this bad? All right, here we go. We're gonna make this thing right here. crashing like that. So it needs to be big enough to fit I mean, it doesn't have to be, right? It's just like a place. Asgard is not a place, it's a people. Actually, is that the what's the actual line? It's a feeling? I don't know. Bop, bop, bop. Okay. So there's the start. So there's 4 crops I want to move here, and I probably don't even need 1. I just need like I don't even need to sort them, really. Like I'm all acting. If I'm not gonna sort them, then why don't I just use the pre-existing one here? Like this is not like. It took forever to get this point. So like I might as well like mix in. I don't think I'm gonna get so many crops that I fill up all these boxes with different crops. It's not gonna happen. Or if it is, then all I have to do is just like, I don't know, I can make an item sorter out of it right now. Right freaking now. Right now. I can do it right now. Look, there's nothing on the other side. Check this out. As an actual laborer, I always slightly resent how quickly stuff gets built in these games, but only for a second. Right? That's funny. It makes the labor trivial. Like, sure, I'll just like magically erect this incredible structure out of nothing, perfectly smooth and plain, or like even and straight, no measuring required. Like it's just awesome. But yeah, so here, this is gonna be like, I have melons and pumpkins, so melons, pumpkins, and then I need 1, 2, 3, 4 more. I have 4 more crops that I want to save. And like, I wonder if I can even expand it more in case to new crops. 1, 2, 3, 4. Should I use water? Should I use water the entire way? I can use water the entire way. But then what was the point of making that minecart thing if I'm gonna use water? Yeah, there's no point in using water. So wait a minute, I gotta think. How am I gonna do this then? What am I doing here? What are my thoughts on Chuck Schumer bullshit? I was talking about that a little earlier in the stream. It is indeed bullshit. Like it makes I don't understand. Okay, what was my thing I figured out? Like I literally just figured out. Like if there was like a reason for it, the only reason I can think of it is to like keep those workers paid, because the non-essential workers still have to work, or the essential workers still have to go to work, they just don't get paid. Like air traffic controllers still have to go make sure planes don't crash into each other. even though they're not gonna get a paycheck for it. I mean, like they will eventually, but like, yeah, just that disruption is just like not wanted or needed. Two more. So maybe that's what their justification for it is. The other thing is that it has to they might be able to delay it somewhere else. But then that's what I was saying though. But like you have to, like the whole point is to resist it and make it go as slow as possible. And like a government shutdown, I mean, like, are they worried that they would get blamed for the shutdown? Like, they're not the ones who have the majority. I don't know. And like, so if it were something like that, then maybe I could see like 1 or 2. But they got exactly 10. So, which is what they needed in order to overcome a filibuster. So I'm like, I don't need this right now. What's up, buddy? What are you selling? Pale hanging moss. Ooh, open eye blossom. I don't know what that is. That's a new one. So it makes me wonder, like how much are the Senate Dems have some I don't know, hidden fucking deal going on, because they got exactly 10 what they needed to overcome the filibuster to advance it. So maybe those are reason that they're not worried that they advanced it. I don't know what it is, but the optics look terrible. What am I looking for? I don't know anymore. So I was just gonna okay, so I was gonna make an item sorter, and I was gonna use those things. So I was looking for blocks to use for building. I don't want to build out of wood because the building is made out of wood. So oh, there we go, stone. Okay. Ooh, polished tough. All right. Are you toughed enough? Tuffed bricks. Sure. Let's just slice up some stuff here real quick. Okay. Chuck Schumer needs to go. Time to move aside. Let someone else lead. Yeah, you have it's just so bad. You don't help them do anything. Like, dead weight. Just be dead weight. Just do nothing, man. It would be better if you just did nothing. All you had to do was nothing. What's wrong with you? Alright, so this is going to be an item sorter. I should have got... Oh yeah, I was going to get emeralds for you, buddy. Right? Ugh. I like how it just ignores my personal space. Emeralds. I have no emeralds. I took them away to go do something else with them. And I don't want to go get them. So, oh well. Yeah, fascism, dude. And then I was talking to, I have a fucking story about it. I mean, if you want to, if you're like into it, sure, let's do that. This one. This is the one. DHS officials defend Mahmoud Khalil arrest, but offers few details on why it happened. Like, oh no, he offers plenty of details of why it happened, just not actually no, just not none of them that adhere to the law. So let's see. So both efforts came to the forefront this week when, can you even see that? Yeah. Both efforts came to the forefront this week when immigration and customs enforcement officials arrested Mahmoud Khalil, a recent Columbia University grad student who has not been charged with any crime yet. This is likely the first high-profile arrest of a legal permanent resident in connection with the pro-Palestinian protests that rippled across the nation's campuses last year. Trump has vowed that this is the first of many arrests to come as he lays a legal framework for increased deportations. Trump officials are standing beside his efforts and doubling down on accusations that Khalil's actions align with those of a terrorist. Okay. One of those officials is Troy Edgar, the Deputy Secretary of the Department of Homeland Security, who defended Khalil's arrest on Morning Edition. When NPR's Michael Martin asked him to explain what Khalil did to be arrested to align with terrorist activity and potentially deported, Edgar did not give a clean answer. He said, "I think you can see it on TV, right?" Edgar said. "We've invited and allowed the student to come into the country, and he put himself in the middle of the process of basically pro-Palestinian activity. And at this point, like I said, the Secretary of State can review his visa process at any point and revoke it." So, Khalil, a Syrian national of Palestinian descent, does not have a U.S. visa of any kind. Therefore, an immigration judge would be the one to decide whether or not his status is revoked, not administration officials. He does, however, hold a green card, making him a lawful permanent resident in the U.S. Khalil participated in a pro-Palestinian student protests at Columbia University last year, and he also negotiated with the administration on behalf of students pushing for the university to divest from Israel because of its war in Gaza against Hamas. After his arrest, Khalil was taken to a detention center in Louisiana, though ICE officials said that his green card was revoked. Oh shit, you can't see any of that. There, okay. After his arrest, Khalil was taken to a detention center in Louisiana, though ICE officers said that his green card was revoked. U.S. District Judge Jesse M. Furman ordered he cannot be deported while the court weighs a legal challenge brought by his lawyers. So, here's the you can watch or listen to the actual audio on a yeah, he's doing it. So the reporter said, is any criticism of the United States government a deportable offense? Edgar said, "Like I said, if you go through the process and you're a student and you're here on a visa and you go through it at any point, is any criticism of the government a deportable offense? Let me put it this way, Michael. Imagine if he came in and filled out a form and said, 'I want a student visa.' They asked him, what are you going to do here? And he says, I'm going to go and protest. We would have never let him in the country. And then Martin asks, is protesting a deportable offense? Edgar says, you're... Oh shit, I'm getting attacked. Alright, I got armor this time, buddy. Alright. What was I saying? Alright. He went through the... Anyways, the guy dodges. Think Matrix. No, this is different because he's a legal resident. He's not. He keeps the guy Edgar, the FBI dude, keeps trying to justify it and avoid it by saying he's here on a visa, and he's not here on a visa. He's a legal permanent resident, legal permanent resident, a green card. He's not a citizen, but he's allowed to be here. And have legal protections, just like oh man, Jamal Khashoggi was a legal resident, U.S. resident. I don't think he had a green card. I don't know if it was a green card or something more permanent. I don't know. But all right, here I was gonna build this. Oh yeah, then I was questioning life. I forgot. Not life, but like I'm like, am I gonna use? I can use this pipe and just make an item sorter here. But then I wouldn't, and that way I don't need to use that rail I just built. I don't have any like. What are you doing here, buddy? I mean, okay. It's kind of dark, but like. So I made this to like transport the crops that I was gonna make. But like, why would I even, if I'm gonna just use the existing water pipeline? Anyways, I guess I can make the I guess I can make the cart come to like some point over here and drop it in a machine that drops it into the water stream. I just extend the water stream out a little bit more and then have the cart come and just drop off its stuff. Bop, 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 bop. And then, so it's a two-parter. I guess I'll keep the minecart just to this point. I mean, if I was, I mean, yeah. Since I went through the effort of making it. So what if it's a little bit redundant? So yeah, I'm using this what else do I got? I got nothing. More of the same garbo. So why would they go? So that, to me, it's kind of weird that they would be going after. Not weird. I mean, it is weird because there was no violence associated with it. There's no crime. They can't point to a crime. Yeah, they're disappearing people. They just picked them up and shipped them off to Louisiana. All right. Well, let's see. What am I doing? If I am gonna make this that item sorter, so I should get item frames. I think I have the item frames over there already. So, no crime, and yet they took him in the night and no one knew where he was for hours. Yeah, there was no crime. And they said, and the guy said, he was asked, you know, like, what crime did he do? Like, what did he do? And the guy's like, well, I think you can look at it and see on TV, but he doesn't say what he did on TV. That. What do you mean? That's not an answer. Yeah, it's assumed that, like, they're doing the mob thing. They're assuming that you, like, because, like, they point to it and all you see is him protesting. So then you're like, well, are you saying that he's not allowed to protest? And they don't answer. They say, well, if you're on a visa and you're protesting, do you think we'd ever give you a visa? And they're like, but dude, he wasn't on a visa. He was a green card holder. He's a permanent resident. Permanent. So the said, when questioned by journalists, they said his visa expired, but he wasn't here on a visa. Exactly. They keep pointing to the visa, and it's not a visa. It's a green card. Just like Jamal Khashoggi. What am I doing here? Okay, so I have room here. Alright, so you are getting the watermelon. Oh man. It just filled up instantly. There we go. Alright. Pumpkin. Ooh. And the watermelon. Okay. And then I'll get the rest later. But the important thing is to... So you know what? I think I'm gonna just stick with... Oh wait, no. Oh no. Oh no. That's the problem. So the problem is it's at this Y level 69. It's at Y level 69. But I need it to be up at Y level 70. Otherwise, I mean, I guess I don't have to. It just goes into the ground. I have to like dig out a hole to have the same number of ones. Yeah. It's total gangster. Exactly. It's exactly that. It's mob speak. Criminal speak. And the latest story I heard was that the judge ordered them don't deport anybody, and they did it anyways. They did it anyways. Oh no! Is that the no? I need one more. That's the hopper pipe. All right, so I do have to go on the ground here. Sorry, dude. We're changing the floor plan here. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Send in the clowns. Da 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 da. Bow bow. Corruption. It's corruption. Transnational crime syndicate. So I was talking to a neighbor who I don't really talk to because like we're opposite ideological persuasions. And I haven't talked to him in like years. And like like he walked out there and like, oh hey, all right, so I'll use this opportunity to ask you a question. I'm like, didn't you vote for Trump? And he's like, no, I voted for myself. So, and then I'm like, yeah, I remember this was over the I remember your position on Black Lives Matter. And he's like, I don't have a position. I don't have an opinion on them, on Black Lives Matter. Which is like bullshit, right? That's bullshit. That's bullshit. But, all unnecessary. So, yeah. So maybe, yeah. I don't know. I hear stories about buyer's remorse. People having buyer's remorse over Trump, but like, what does that like? What does that do me? I don't care if you feel bad about the fact that you voted for Trump. You already did, and now we're in this fucking mess. Okay, so this top row has to go. Bump, 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 no. This top row has got to go. Dot, 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 da, da. Hey, ho, what do you know? This top row has got to go. Ah! It's like, I had to think about it. He's like, are you looking? Oh no, he looked. He observed me. Now I have to collapse into one of two possible. I have to coalesce into one of the infinite possibilities. Only one can be actual. Once you observe. But before you say anything, before you look, it can be anything, and it's infinite and it's beautiful. And then, but yeah. Okay. Let's see, like this. No. So what I'm hoping is that the HDR is coming through on the stream. I'm using a lot of bitrate because I can. In fact, I should be holding this in my hand. Look at that. That's way better. Yeah, buddy. Look at that. That's creepy, right? All right. Yeah, so I'm not sure what's gonna happen, man. Like, I think, like, I don't know if there's been much change in understanding or perspective. Not even that. What am I trying to say? I don't know. Like, I don't care. We don't care. Actually, why even bother there? it's totally off center. Okay. Oh, what's this warning I'm getting? The stream is oh, the kitty cat. What are you doing, Mr. Dude? Do 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 do. Listening to the winds of change. Going in reverse. Actually, it's the fall of the United States. Okay. Oh, I don't have the tuft bricks. I need the tuft bricks. I made them specifically for this. I only have 17. Alright. We got Mr. Dude. You're wrecking my show, man. What are you doing? Qu'est-ce que tu fais? It's like you need to move your arm. I'm like, no. You need to move your butt. Come on, man. Yeah, I know. Arrête. Working in the dark. Working in the dark. Working in the dark. Your ears are cut off because of the algorithm. The algorithm doesn't like your ears. Hey, buddy. Thanks for bringing over the stuff. Really appreciate it. I brought you some gifts, my love. I don't know. I don't know. Like, it just seems crazy. Like, we have this entire jet. The F-35. That's on purpose built amongst all the different allies. On purpose. So that everyone gets a chunk of the money. Of the defense spending money. On purpose they do it like this. And then Donald Trump goes along and like flips the whole thing over. Like, why would anyone want to buy those jets for like when the country that's selling them is like, you gotta switch sides. Like this, the damage is like incredible here. It's incredible. It's incredible. I can't get over it. But like it's like information, right? You have to like, I don't know how much information people can absorb at once. Like, sure, maybe now information flows at the speed of light, but people's processing doesn't flow that quick. Like, a lot of people are still stuck in the analog days, man. Like, I was hanging out with my mom, and she absolutely cannot handle all this digital stuff. Not at all. Can't handle it. She cannot handle it. Okay. Okay, move out of the way, Mr. Dude. You're getting into that position that, yeah, I don't... Okay. There's a particular position that tells me, oh. One, two, three. And then one. And then where are my stairs? I didn't bring the stairs. Pretty sunrise. Idyllic. Right? Like, isn't that nice? Super nice. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I overheated my video card, which is why it crashed. I have to like physically limit my card. Physically limit, whatever. Whatever physically. To limit my card. Manually, that's the word I'm looking for. Manually. Ooh, I'm almost out of food. Okay. But yeah, I was looking for stairs. Okay. Ta-da! Into a solid block. Ta-da! Old school! That's the way we do it. This is the design. So I'm only using a stair for aesthetic reasons. Just aesthetically pleasing. Because the oh, I'm one short. I'm one. Oh no, that's terrible. Well, whatever. Ah, no one's gonna care. All right. It just needs to be a something that holds up the repeater, which I need to put in before I put this bricks in. The repeater. Okay, redstone torches. Probably gonna need more redstone. Okay. Alright, so for you redstone nerds out there, this is the classic item sorter by, I think, Ethos is the guy who first developed this way back in the day. And it's still in use. They still use it. But now, yeah, the only thing I have to do now, so it's comparing what's in the it's comparing what's in the pipe here, and I'm gonna fill it with blockers and like one more of a certain item, and it will only take that item. So if it comes into this hopper pipe and it's not that item, it can't fit in, and so it'll just slide along, slide, slippity slide. Okay. So, and I'm gonna set one up for each one, but I don't have the blocker blocks, so I guess I'll do that really quick. I don't have the blocker blocks. I need the blocker blocks. Don't have the blocker blocks. I need the blocker blocks. Don't have the blocker blocks. I need the blocker blocks. Hey. What can I use for a blocker? Hey, I should use sand. Blocker. Yeah, dude, I don't know what else to say. It's hard to do this at the same time as work on stuff. So, for example, fine, you want to make this first one that guy? Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the first one is going to only take pumpkins. If it's not a pumpkin, it's not going to go in. The next one is going to be melons. If it's not a melon, it's not going to go in. Now I have to get one of each. 1, 2, 3, 4. I was out there. I was out there. Don't put your butt in my face. I was out there. So there's this imaginary cat on my shoulder that slips in and out of dimensions. You have to watch out. I don't know if you can see him. Okay. What did I come back for? Oh yeah, for crops. Cops come and try to snatch my crops. I need wheat. Where's my bundle of wheat? Okay. Kitty cat, come on. Come on, dude. He's like, I'm taking over your stream, buddy. You thought this was a Minecraft stream. This is a kitty cat stream now. Okay, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was finishing it. Finish it. Okay, so we're gonna go blocker. Potato. Drop down. So the way this works is, you see how I put in a full stack and now it's falling through bit by bit by bit? So it's gonna fall to number 41. Because what happens at 41 is the signal strength that you read from the hopper falls to 2. So it can only, if you're only putting out a signal of 2, it can't reach this third one. If it can't reach that third one, it can't reach its redstone torch. If it ever reaches the third one, this redstone torch will be turned off. And then that will unpower this block, which is locking the hopper. In other words, it'll let stuff fall through. But when the signal falls to 41 or lower, the redstone can't make it, and the torch locks the hopper again. So the only thing that can fall in here is a potato or a blocker. But blockers don't exist naturally in the world, so they won't fall in. So a bunch of stuff will be going along this hopper, and if it can't fall through, like I am not a potato, and then you can't fit in here, and you're not a blocker, then you're not going to fall through, and you're going to keep on moving down the pipe. Ta-da! Ta-da! So there we got potato. Now let's get carrot. Carrot. Okay. Beetroot. Wow. And finally, wheat. Wait. Okay. You see how it reaches the end? And then when it falls to 41, if it doesn't make it. If it doesn't make it, then it can't turn off that torch. When it hits that one, it lights up this repeater, and then that repeater turns off this torch, which unlocks the block. Anyways, yeah, that's how it works. Now that was like the easy. Well, I mean, it's all easy technically. It's all easy. Oh, hey, what am I doing? Like, if I want to go back to base, which I kind of do, that's the whole reason why I made this. Alright. So I need to make this connect to the water stream over here. So this water stream over here has to come out more. Like, where's a good spot? Sure, here. What? Oh, well, wait, no. So it's not so easy because the complication is this is the absolute highest I can go. So what am I at? I'm at 69. 69, dude. Okay. If 69's the highest I have to go. All right, so I'm just gonna go wah 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 wah. So I can make it nice, easy 80. 80, 69, 33. Let's write that. 80, 69, 33. Mr. Duty Dude, huh? He's a kitty cat. That's where I need to be. That's where I need to be. Yeah. Okay. It's amazing. $71, $69. So technically I can go right here. Wait a minute. Let's see. No. I can't go. I have to. 69. But then I'm gonna like cut right through the middle, so I can't stay at 69. I mean, I can just, because I'm gonna like run into stuff. Well, here, let's see what happens. Need more dirt. Suppose we go to 69. 69 right here. I'm gonna run into this thing, dude. Well, I am, but the minecart's not going to. I can't turn right here because there's that, there's this thing in the way. Unless I turn again sharply, but then like it's gonna cut through this. I mean, I can cover it up. It's all right. Let's see what if I let's go this way. All right. Well, there's that. So we'll turn right here. Where the heck are you going? So wait. What was my deal here? What was my target? 80, 69, 33. I mean 88, 25. And I'm trying to get to what? 80. So too far. Right here. 80. This way. Ta-da! And then just drop it off right here. And then I can cover it up. Yeah, that way I don't have to do any of this. It's all unnecessary. That light, dude, that the guy who makes us rethinking voxels needs to work on the light clipping into the wall and then like turning out. It's like all okay. It's like Disneyland. Do 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 do. It's a small world after all. Okay. So where's it going? Dropper. No, dropper. Dropper. We have redstone repeater, dust, torches. Here, a little more dust. Blocks. polish, it's tough. Oh yeah, rails. Obviously rails. And probably redstone too. More redstone blocks. Rails. So I'm going to make sure the rails run on cobblestone, so I know it's there in the future. I'm gonna make the ice continue along here. That's gonna stop me from getting to the other side. It's just gonna be one long annoying thing. Unless I go underneath it, but even then that's gonna be annoying. C'est la vie! I mean, I guess I can do it closer to here. I mean, it'd be easy to make this thing turn once I get in here. And then come to like over here, so it's less way the fuck out there. Anyways, so I forgot the ice. Okay. Oh, I need to grab more food. Oh no. Well, I can do it over here. And what am I doing over here, sir? What are you doing? We're gonna make a system to spit in minecart. Spit in, let's back up a little bit. So what this is gonna do is spit up into a water stream, which is gonna flow out this way, toward this guy. How's it getting in there? Good question. Let me see. Let me think here. How? Yeah, good question. How's it getting in there? How's it getting in there? From the side? Yeah, no, that's not enough room. Okay, so here, like this. I don't have enough room? What? Okay. So from down here. Into the water. I mean, I would have to make another system here to like shoot it into the water. So I need a box. A box! A box! My kingdom for a box! Let's see, no. No wood, huh? Man, you don't have anything. Too many rails. Let's see, what do you need now? A box. And you're looking for wood. Okay, so that's the problem, because like the system only really works when you first put it into a box. So I have to make the system move this way. So there has to be two systems. one for the dropper, and then one to drop it off into the dropper. The same thing. The same thing. Okay. The same circuit, just a little bit lower. Alright, and then I'm gonna, I need glass, I need ice. Oh yeah, this is gonna be ice. What am I doing? That's funny. Could be ice along here. Okay, and so for this circuit here, now here's the next one. This guy's gonna come in up over here, right? No, he's got to come in this way. And they all have this guy right there. Alright. And they all have this guy down here. This comparator. Comparing that signal. Right. Anything in there, and if there is, it always goes into that block. Now here's the problem, like, the problem. What is the problem? No, what have I done? What is this water under here? Is it a nothing? I hope it wasn't like important. I think it's important that the water be there, and I just broke something. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I broke something. Yep. So I think that water is what kept hydrating these. Well, no, they don't need hydration, dude. That water was not needed. It was unnecessary. I got a melon seed. I gotta replant it now. Alright, don't break this one. I need like a quick way up. A quick way up. I can't fix it. Oh yeah, glass. Get the glass, dude. So this is like a test of many things. A test of many things. broke it. Get more food. Yeah, fascism. I just got back, man, from a trip. We can talk about fascism. Okay, like, the design I'm thinking about uses a repeater. I don't know if that repeater is gonna, like, wreck things or not. Oh, nope, what am I doing? Nope. Alright, supposedly that works. Supposedly. Alright, well it does work. Ha ha ha, it does work. And when it's done, it should take off. And it did. It took off. Nice. So hey, it's working. It's working. It's working. So it has no problem making it back and forth. Easy peasy. Now all I gotta do is cover it up. Don't exist, this never happened. Ah! Ta-da! Okay, suppose we filled it up. It would go. Should have been here. But it's not here. It hit something. It hit itself. It hit the unpowered rail. Okay, yeah, I can hear it. And it's gonna go forever. Hey, nice and quiet. Quiet, you. Ooh, nice. Okay, but yeah, it's working. So, what I'm gonna do is... Ooh, I need like a, what was I using? Slab. A slab! Okay, and then I need a bucket of water where that guy is. Like, that's eventually. I just get the bucket of water. Get the bucket of water, take him out, put the bucket of water there, put the glass here. It's all good in the hood. I want to make sure this guy leaves when he's supposed to. What I do? Oh, yeah. What? Well, I know it does. I know it works. I know it works. Get it over with. Okay. so we know it works. The system works. Now all I have to do is finish it. Oh, there's my mom. Alright, I'm gonna get going. Oh, no, it's not. It's potential spam. Yeah, I don't know who it is. Ha ha ha, so I'm staying. Happy Sunday. Sunday to you. Happy Sunday, Sunday to you. And me. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, neighbor. Okay. Are you done? Are you done? Finally. I need to get a bucket of water. A bucket of water. A bucket. Alright. Alright. Now it is complete. Yep, ready to go. It's all ready. It's all good. Just throw a mine powder in there, cart on there, with some crops. Yeah, let me put some of this stuff away. Yeah, no, I was out for like the week, heavily involved in doing right by mom. All right. So suppose we're farming. I'm just gonna drop a bunch of guys in here. Alright, that guy should come back. Because he's empty, so there's nothing there. Yep, now he's back. Okay. Ha ha ha. So you see the double chest is bigger than the single chest here. So eventually it's going to get filled up. Then what will you do? It will go and then come back. That's what will happen. Supposedly, if everything works out according to plan. If everything goes according to plan. Funny how my car overheated itself to death. Yeah, I don't have anything there, like... Oh shit. Dude. I think the old cart system doesn't work anymore. I have to, like... Or I'm doing something wrong with it. Because it shouldn't be doing that. Well, like, what is... Yeah, like, what is that? Why is it not working? Anyways... Potatoes, carrots, beets, wheat, and that stuff I dropped in. So it should be working out. And then, like, this guy's gonna be trash. I forgot to finish it. But yeah, a bunch of junk in there. I need to finish that. Okay. Hopefully that works. You should have saw a row of stuff coming. Oh, well, no, the hopper's really slow. So that's the other thing. I should probably think of a faster way of doing it. Like, look how slow this is. It's still going. Let's see, I could it's gonna be messy. How am I gonna do this? I can't put it into that thing. Oh yeah, I can. Alright, look at this mess. Alright, if this is working correctly. Yeah, see, it's going a lot faster. Well, maybe it's going faster. Yeah, it's getting double filled up. Instead of just single now. Yay! Nominally faster. I mean, there might be another way of doing it to make it faster, but... Oh, it's getting close. Oh no, this is only 51. It's not gonna go unless it's totally full. I should have enough potatoes, but... Uh-oh, let's watch. Let's watch! It's exciting. Oh, there's only 10 carrots. Oh, is it gonna work? Is it gonna work? Or will it get hung up? Oh boy, here he comes. It's getting close. Okay, so the question is, will the 10 carrots mess it up? We have enough in here for a full cart. Oh, it's filling up. It's going. It's going. Stop to 20. The pumpkins. Oh, I think we're short. Oh, we're short on the melons. So I should change this so that it leaves on a signal of 14. I mean, I can do that. All I gotta do is move this back 1. Maybe 2. No, just 1. Because then it'll be 14. So when it's almost full, then it'll go. So this is the override switch. Okay, so now this should go over here. That is indeed depositing in the stream. And going along. Where is it going? Along this path. Along this path. There they go. Where's all this stuff going? Into this machine. And what's happening? All the carrots are being sorted. Ha 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 ha. Even now, even from here, the carrots are continually processed. Right? Right. Well, this looks like potatoes, but yeah. So fine, potatoes. Potatoes continually processed. No, yeah? I don't know. Did it stop? I don't know. Turn off the lights, and I glow. No, it's still being processed. The machine is still working. Ha 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 ha. But the potatoes should be stacking up, man. Oh, yeah, there they are. Well done. Alright. So anything that doesn't fit is going to come to here and into there. There, the shortcut. I mean, it's not much of a shortcut. I still have to, like, fix this building now. It's a big mess. Like, does it hang out over the water now? Like, is that the deal? Is that what we're doing? Oop. Like, where does it end? Is it only these crops, or is it going to be more? Actually, it should just be these crops. I don't know anything else to put in. But there, it's working. It's working, it's working. Alright, well there. I'm satisfied. Well there, that's it. Alright. I connected to the farmers. That's the goal there. Okay then. I think that'll do it. Like, I'm sorry that my shit broke in the middle of it. Let's hope it works out. Alright, peace. Provocator out. Stop.